You know how many dead people are in this place? All of us. So we don't have to whisper, okay? There's our boy now. Frank, over here.
Hey, Donnelly.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
All right.
It's Frank Chance. This is Robert Scorpio.
Hi, Robert.
Frank retired from the Bureau a few years ago.
Friend of Harry Steinfeld.
Yeah, we signed on the same year, but he checked out ahead of me. I was here for the burial.
Do you recall where the gravesite is?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah. That way.
Okay.
I want you to do all the work. All my heavy. Watch the open grave.
I'm winning.
Class president today.
Re-elected.
Well, you must have done something right.
I wasn't even there half the time.
Maybe that's the secret.
Maybe.
What would you like?
She wants a hot fudge sundae.
How about one with everything on it?
I tell you what, come on in the kitchen and I'll let you make your own poison.
Sounds
Okay?
great.
Follow me. Here we go.
Mind if I join you?
I said yes, would it make any difference?
I'll consider that a rhetorical question. I've got one for you, too. Suppose I ask you to comment on the numerous stories I've been told about the sightings of you and this creature from outer space.
Well, simple, they're just stories.
Yeah, that's simple, but not very straight. More or less what I expected.
Why'd you bother to ask me then?
It's my style. I like to dope out the most interesting stories and people wherever I go. You're at the top of my list.
I am?
Mm-hmm.
Then you obviously didn't dig very deep because I'm an extremely ordinary person.
Define ordinary.
Me. What you see is what you get. And right now, you're beginning to bore me, which is an incredible achievement considering I'm an ordinary person. So why don't you just go and pick on someone else?
Pick on someone else. Can't do that. Can't be you. Can't be anybody. Can I help it if you're the most intriguing person in Port Charles? Have an apple.
I'll be going now, darling. Good night, Mary. Good night. How did your meeting go?
If you mean, did I see Robert? Yes, briefly, and as you can see, I survived.
Well, how is he? Does he look all right? Do you think he's eaten well? Oh, no, I'm just leaving. Okay. Good night, Catherine. Anna.
Good night, Mary. The doctor's not taking.
I know what you're going to say, so I'll just save you the trouble.
I want you to know that you are misconceiving everything about my relationship with Robert. And you're just letting that destroy what you both have. You're hurting yourself. And in the process, I want you to understand that.
You don't want to hear this. I've given the both of you the benefit of the doubt for a long time now. Now I find out that the man Robert has been chasing is the same one that broke you and him up. What am I supposed to think?
You're to know that he is responsible for a lot more than that.
Like what? Oh, that's right, I forgot. The secrets. Big secrets. It doesn't matter how many secrets you and Robert have, but I will let you in on one of my own. Robert's all yours, Anna. I'll just try and get out of your way. Yes. How did it ever get to this point? Maybe it was just meant to be. Maybe Robert and I from the very beginning were fooling ourselves. Maybe it was because you were unavailable. Maybe I was just a damsel in distress. Robert being Robert. I don't know. I don't care anymore.
You two are meant to be together, Catherine. You know that.
This isn't doing us any good.
Well, you've got to think about it, Sarah. You've got to.
Look, Anna, you and I are friends. We've been friends for a while now. Let's just stay that way.
I can't leave it like this. You have to understand that there are things Robert and I cannot tell you about.
I can tell you some things. You're still in love with Robert, and you won't admit it. And if you just would, it would make things a lot easier for the rest of us.
That isn't true.
If it's not true, then why do you lean on him as much as you do? Why do you need him? He's such a big part of your life to help you solve every little problem, no matter how small. Even when your own husband returned. The man that you thought was dead, the love of your life. You turned to Robert to help the two of you. And because of that,
No, they must have friends.
that was the beginning of the end. Don't you see? Don't you see, Anna? Anytime Anna has a little problem, her world's not going quite right, it's Robert that she turns to. It's Robert whose shoulder she cries on.
But I love deep.
And I love Robert.
How much longer?
A few more minutes.
The boat will be here. Good.
What's more important news from Washington? I finally got through.
And?
Scorpio and Gandhi were
I know where. Bradley Memorial Center.
I won't even ask how you knew. But what about your bargain with Scorpio? Isn't this another violation?
It certainly is. A beautiful town. For charm. It's not Paris, but it has its own charms, and Windermere is beginning to feel a little funny.
What you need is to go out more.
What I need and what I want are two different things. I think it's time to expand. There's a whole city here we virtually have ignored.
That's how you planned it.
I'm changing my plan. I can't afford to bury myself on that little island anymore.